He could do so much for me if he just would. He could do everything for me. It's like everything in the world for me is inside a tub full of guts, so that you wonder how there can be any room in it for anything else very important. He is a big tub of guts, and I am a little tub of guts, and if there is not any room for anything else important in a big tub of guts, how can it be room in a little tub of guts? But I know it is there because God gave women a sign when something has happened bad. It's because I am alone. If I could just feel it, it would be different, because I would not be alone. But if I were not alone, everybody would know it. And he could do so much for me, and then I would not be alone. Then I could be alright alone. I would let him come in between me and Leif, like Darl came in between me and Leif, and so Leif is alone too. He is Leif and I am Dewey Dell, and when Mother died I had to go beyond and outside of me and Leif and Darl to grieve because he could do so much for me and he don't know it. He don't even know it. From the back porch I cannot see the barn. Then the sound of Cash's sawing comes in from that way. It is like a dog outside the house, going back and forth around the house to whatever door you come to, waiting to come in. He said I worry more than you do, and I said you don't know what worry is, so I can't worry. I try to, but I can't think long enough to worry. I light the kitchen lamp. The fish, cut into jagged pieces, bleeds quietly in the pan. I put it into the cupboard quick, listening into the hall, hearing. It took her 10 days to die. Maybe she don't know it is yet. Maybe she won't go until Cash. Or maybe until Jewel. I take the dish of greens from the cupboard and the bread pan from the cold stove, and I stop, watching the door. Where's Vardaman? Cash says. In the lamp his sawdusted arms look like sand. I don't know. I ain't seen him. Peabody's team run away. See if you can find Vardaman. The horse will let him catch him. Well, tell them to come to supper. I cannot see the barn. I said, I don't know how to worry. I don't know how to cry. I tried, but I can't. After a while, the sound of the saw comes around, coming dark along the ground in the dusk dark. Then I can see him, going up and down above the plank. You come into supper, I say. Tell him. He could do everything for me. And he don't know it. He is his guts and I am my guts. And I am Leif's guts. That's it. I don't see why he didn't stay in town. We are country people, not as good as town people. I don't see why he didn't. Then I can see the top of the barn. The cow stands at the foot of the path, lowing. When I turn back, Cash is gone. I carry the buttermilk in. Pa and Cash and he are at the table. Where's that big fish Bud caught, sister? He says. I set the milk on the table. I never had no time to cook it. Plain turnip greens is mighty spindling eating for a man my size, he says. Cash is eating. About his head the print of his hat is sweated into his hair. His shirt is blotched with sweat. He has not washed his hands and arms. You ought to took time, Pa says. Where's Vardaman? I go toward the door. I can't find him. Here, sister, he says. Never mind about the fish. It'll save, I reckon. Come on and sit down. I ain't minding it, I say. I'm going to milk before it sets into rain. Pa helps himself and pushes the dish on. But he does not begin to eat. His hands are half closed on either side of his plate, his head bowed a little, his awry hair standing into the lamplight. He looks like right after the maul hits the steer and it no longer alive and don't yet know that it is dead. But Cash is eating, and he is too. You better eat something, he says. He is looking at Pa like Cash and me. You'll need it. Pa says. He rouses up, like a steer that's been kneeling in a pond and you run at it. She would not begrudge me it. When I am out of sight of the house, I go fast. The cow lows at the foot of the bluff. She nuzzles at me, snuffing, blowing her breath in a sweet, hot blast, through my dress, against my hot nakedness, moaning. You got to wait a little while. Then I'll tend to you. She follows me into the barn where I set the bucket down. She breathes into the bucket, moaning. I told you. You just got to wait now. I got more to do than I can tend to. The barn is dark. When I pass, he kicks the wall a single blow. I go on. The broken plank is like a pale plank standing on end. Then I can see the slope, feel the air moving on my face again. slow, pale with lesser dark and with empty seeing. The pine clumps blotched up the tilted slope, secret and waiting. The cow in silhouette against the door nuzzles at the silhouette of the bucket, moaning. Then I pass the stall. I have almost passed it. I listen to it saying for a long time before it can say the word, and the listening part is afraid that there may not be time to say it. I feel my body, my bones and flesh beginning to part and open upon the alone, and the process of coming unalone is terrible. Leif, 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 Leif. I lean a little forward, one foot advanced with dead walking. I feel the darkness rushing past my breast, past the cow. I begin to rush upon the darkness, but the cow stops me and the darkness rushes on upon the sweet blast of her moaning breath, filled with wood and with silence. Vardaman. You, Vardaman. He comes out of the stall. You dern little sneak. You dern little sneak. He does not resist. The last of rushing darkness flees whistling away. What? I ain't done nothing. You dern little sneak. My hands shake him hard. Maybe I couldn't stop them. I didn't know they could shake so hard. They shake both of us shaking. I never done it, he says. I never touched them. My hands stop shaking him, but I still hold him. What are you doing here? Why didn't you answer when I called you? I ain't doing nothing. You go onto the house and get your supper. He draws back. I hold him. You quit now. You leave me be. What were you doing down here? You didn't come down here to sneak after me. I never. You quit now. I didn't even know you was down here. You leave me be. I hold him, leaning down to see his face, feel it with my eyes. He is about to cry. Go on now. I done put supper on and I'll be there soon as I milk. You better go on before he eats everything up. I hope that team runs clean back to Jefferson. He killed her, he says. He begins to cry. Hush. She never heard him and he come and killed her. Hush. He struggles. I hold him. Hush. He killed her. The cow comes up behind us moaning. I shake him again. You stop it now. Right this minute. You're fixing to make yourself sick and then you can't go to town. You go onto the house and eat your supper. I don't want no supper. I don't want to go to town. We'll leave you here then. Lessen you behave, we will leave you. Go on now, before that old green-eating tub of guts eats everything up from you. He goes on, disappearing slowly into the hill. The crest, the trees, the roof of the house stand against the sky. The cow nuzzles at me moaning. You'll just have to wait. What you got in you ain't nothing to what I got in me, even if you are a woman too. She follows me moaning. Then the dead, hot, pale air breathes on my face again. He could fix it all right if he just would. And he don't even know it. He could do everything for me if he just knowed it. The cow breathes upon my hips and back, her breath warm, sweet, stertorous, moaning. The sky lies flat down the slope, upon the secret clumps. Beyond the hill sheet lightning stains upward and fades. The dead air shapes the dead earth in the dead darkness. Further away than seeing shapes the dead earth. It lies dead and warm upon me, touching me naked through my clothes. I said you don't know what worry is. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether I am worrying or not. Whether I can or not. I don't know whether I can cry or not. I don't know whether I have tried to or not. I feel like a wet seed wild in the hot blind earth.